Hey guys, this is Carl Laturis. We're over here at the Mount Juliet Library, and we're going to be talking about something that's been in the news a whole lot, and that's going to be the Star of Bethlehem. Now, what you've got to understand is that in the world of astronomy, very often when something happens in the night sky, it means that something is going to happen over here on the surface of planet Earth itself. William the Conqueror saw Halley's Comet right before the Battle of Hastings. Just before the Chicago fire, a comet went streaking across the sky. Even at the death of Christ, according to Mark 27:45, at the moment that Christ passed, there was a massive solar eclipse that normally should not last as long as that did. And now around Christmas, we're going to be talking about the trek of the three wise men as they go to find Christ in the manger. This appears to be what's happening again in December of 2020. But before we can talk about that, let's understand some basic scientific facts. First, all planets are going to revolve around the sun. Secondly, planets appear as if they are stars in the night sky when in reality, they're just reflecting the light of the sun. They don't generate their own light. And the last thing is, the closer another planet is to planet Earth, the brighter it's going to appear in the night sky. We call that luminosity. What's happening in December of 2020 is what we call the grand conjunction of the planets Jupiter and Saturn. If you look up in the night sky, you're going to see them, and you're going to think that in reality those guys are just stars. As these planets get closer and closer and closer, creating the grand conjunction, they're going to appear to be brighter and brighter in the night sky. Let's add to this the fact that all four of the Galilean moons are going to be very close to Jupiter. 3 of the stars of Saturn are going to be very close to Saturn. All of this is going to increase the luminosity or increase the brightness. Planet means wanderer. And what happens is, across the night sky, planets appear to be moving back and forth. They're going to change their location hour by hour, night by night, and you could understand how people not realizing that they're not stars, but rather planets, might follow that, as the three wise men might have done during the time of the birth of Christ itself. So are we seeing the reincarnation of the Star of Bethlehem biblically? No, because according to Matthew 2:2, the star that the three wise men are going to follow is going to be rising and moving in the eastern sky. The grand conjunction that we're talking about is going to be happening in the southwestern sky. So if it's not the Star of Bethlehem, what is it? It's an amazing astronomical event that's not going to happen for another 800 years. You're going to see the conjunction of Jupiter, Saturn, and their moons as well. Make sure you jot it down on your calendar, guys. It's going to happen now. It's going to happen 800 years from now. See you then.